players who are, you know, well known and well loved and very, very good at this game as well. I'm really excited to watch this one, and yeah, this draft. As I said, I think it's pretty even, maybe even 4-4 favored a little bit, but I love that we've got that division between us and the so a lot of people suggesting. Wow, he's going in deep here, and that is not going to work out well. Meanwhile, down at bottom, Ramsey's getting run down by GH, and Mind Control, as they get on top of him, and the back of the deep comes through, and they get that kill onto Yelk. They'll look forward towards the Enchantress as well. She's going to get under the tower, but they are not chilling, but they will now turn around when they're under that tower. But yeah, I mean, let's go back to that play at mid, because that isn't an item we've been seeing particularly popularly recently. Popularly? I'm sure that's a word. Why not? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty wild. He wants Samael playing around with GH here. He's actually going to try and jump him as he comes out with a Starstorm, and that's going to be a double kill for Samael up here in the top lane. Getting some serious work done on this Mirana, playing so aggressively, finding these deep kills, and has another arrow available in 1 second. They might be able to land this one. Oh, that is nice. Onto GH, locking him down along with the slow. He does get off that Icarus dive, but Zayats is ready and waiting. Finds him, playing backstop.
Illusion.
Ramsey, no, the greed, he can't resist the carrot. There comes the silence, the DP's coming through thick and fast. Are they going to be here in time to save the Alchemist? I don't think so. Everything being thrown away at Alk. They will bring him down. Supernova, the backline's going to force back the side, or are they? They drop the Chronosphere down onto the Enchantress. She's going to get crushed here. The arrow's going to come through, snipe off Kuro. It looks like the Air Spirit could be in some trouble. Can't get that roll away. Too much damage onto him. He's going to fall as well. 3 heroes dead on the side of Justera. And Nigma, they come in. He knew they were there, you know. Everyone's been in that situation, but you're just like, maybe I can farm some ancients. I mean, oh, what? Okay.
Where's the luck?
Very creative build, shall we say. Yours onto the storm, they're trying to finish him off, but Slardar comes in to tank the arrow. Now they jump forward onto Samael. He's being beaten on down, and with that Maledict on him, he is going to fall. Samael will fall. Meanwhile, Ramsey, he pops the ultimate. He's going to come into this one, the madman. He's going to do it. Jumping forward onto Mind Control, a buyback from Samael. They really want to make this fight work for them. They might just do it as they jump forward to the mine. But Mind Control slithers up to that high ground. No one's still chasing. Samael joining in as well. Will they be able to finish the job? Arrow comes through, lands onto Kuro. They want Mind Control. They'll have to settle for the Witch Doctor, though. With that cask bouncing around, they won't be able to bring down Mind Control. He's gonna get away. Oh, waiting on the high ground. Enchantress, she's being cautious about this one. Not running up that high ground willy-nilly, but it's not going to make a difference. They are still going to get that kill as Storm immediately gets his TP cancelled. He has got a zip away. No mana left now. And they're pinging this out. Zayat's saying, hey guys, he's got magnetized. Yeah, he could go for this if he wants. Miracle's going to jump on him as well. They try and get the turnaround onto the Earth Spirit. They've got the Moonlight Shadow though, and here comes the big boy. Alchemist joins the party, and we can do nothing but fall to the might of Ramses. Then look at towards Miracle. Miracle doesn't have that much mana either. Does have one more time. What gets him away from Zayats as Kuro comes in from the side. He's got his stun as well. Mind Control, Miracle, Kuro, they're all here. A lot of damage coming down onto no one, but it gets cancelled out by Ramses. He's just sitting in the front lines. Mind Control might be losing his life, but he's turning it around onto the Alchemist. Alchemist with that BKB, still getting right-clicked down, but he's actually getting up that ollie, get himself back with the edge of the ring. He keeps himself alive. Slardar going to get thrown up into the air. The roll on forward along with the arrow connecting pretty nicely onto Mind Control, but he's too tanky for him to finish off, and that egg in the backline is doing so much work. Samael is going to drop in the end. The stun lands onto 2. Oh no, Zayats is going to get caught out along with no one here. They both fall. Ramsey still wants to fight. He still wants to try and make something happen here, but it's just not going to go down that way. He is going to lose his life, and no one as well is going to be the final kill for the side of Nigma, making it a full 5-man team wipe. It was messy, it was dirty, it was down in the mud, but Nigma get the full 5-man wipe, and Miracle ends it with the triple kill. Jump in, stun, no one. Could be in some trouble as he drops down that ulti in the front lines, but with the ultimate coming down from Kuro, they might bring him down. The Silence comes in, but a great Chronosphere onto 3 heroes. That's going to be 1, 2 kills, and maybe even 3. Solo could be in some trouble, but Ramses comes in, drops the stun onto the face of Void. Has he a discipline? Uses it, but gets caught out just on the side of that Lotus. Now they'll turn around, try to bring down the egg. It will pop, but they look back in towards the Alchemist. Ramses getting low, the stun comes through, but it's Zayats who comes in, turns the tables onto Miracle. Ramses will lose his life as well. Can he get out of this one? Doesn't look like he can. He's going to lose his life behind Mid Control. He is also going to fall, and that's everybody dead on the side of Nigma. It comes barreling back in the other direction, achieving some 4D chess goal, which you haven't considered yet. Rolling into the mid lane. Oh, Zayas actually connects on the back line, gets the void, but might have realized that he's bitten off a bit more than he can chew. But it's the side of 404 which are being aggressive, and the side of Nigma which are getting themselves back. I'm guessing because they don't have a Chronosphere, Zayas will fall instead. And now, well, mind control in the river is still going to die. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. The Slardar will fall. They have indeed. Tanai on the DD is no one's very last move before he quickly gets demolished. Nice little pick off from Nigma here. Doesn't really cost him anything either. Advantage for Nigma is not where 404 want to be at all. Yields out onto G8, so now might want to start this fight. The arrow's going to connect, but I'll jump immediately onto the Mirana, but he's just going to yield a Goose Scepter himself up. Meanwhile, they'll just jump onto the Void, but he drops off down the Chronosphere to try and turn it around. Alchemist could be in some trouble. He needs some help right now, but there's nothing this team can do about it. They're blocked out by the Chronosphere. Miracle having a free time right now. Kuro is the only one who's really died on the side of Nigma along with GH, and now, well, they're going to jump in with a decent amount of damage come down from the Mirana, but it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. With their Alchemist dead, there is nothing to stop this Void rampaging through the team fight, getting himself kill after kill after kill, and now they'll see Solo, and he's going to fall as well. It's an ultra kill for Miracle as they take down everybody on the side of 404. Nigma, that was a very clean fight for them. Problematic. They come onto the high ground. No one is going to scout them, but I have a feeling he might be in a spot of bother as they pile it up to the Venomancer, and they'll keep him alive there with that Ghost Scepter, but in the backline, they go for the big target, but Wee takes a step too far. He's going to lose his life. Ramsey's now turning around, bashing into the Slardar. No one has lost his life, however. Kuro just trying to go for Solo in the backline, so Zayas will come through and size him up, but as Ramsey's has gone down as Miracle joins the engagement and gets the easy kill. Meanwhile, Samel trying to chase down Kuro will be able to do so, but now needs to run for his life. The rest of Nigma are coming, and they want to bring down Samel, and they're just going to drop a Chrono down onto him. They know how important he is, and they will get that kill. And now they just continue on, looking for Zayas as well. Zayas does get that roll away. Miracle still wants to keep on chasing. He's got him on the time walk. Zayas trying to play around, kicks him back, playing some neat Dota here, and he's got a blink dagger in 1 second as well. Zayas just baiting him. Poking. Ramsey, is he doing a bit more than poking onto the Slardar now, trying to bring him down, but Miracle, he's on top of him. Look at the damage coming down from Miracle. They're trying to kick it back. Great plays coming down from the side, but it doesn't make a difference. They'll still lose Ramsey. They'll throw Samel up into the air, and when he comes back down again, he's going to get finished off very quickly, and that's a die back from the Mirana. Look at the Chronosphere, the Enchantress run around in circles because they know the game is over. It is done. It is over. The GGs are called, and that's victory chrono from Miracle as Nigma will tie off game number 1 with an 18k gold advantage at 40 minutes into the game. A beautiful game from them. It really did come down to kind of this cascade of mistakes up on the top side. Well, no one's been forced out a little bit down at bottom as Miracle and GH find him, but yeah, Solo in a bit of trouble right now. Does drop the RC onto mind control to stop the blocks coming on through here. Might be able to get himself away, but Weehar's chasing him down. He's got those sticky napalms layered down onto Solo. Solo needs to land this stun. Will do so. Going up that cliff. Are there going to be any misses coming out? Doesn't look like it. And he is just going to get run down here, unfortunately. This will be the death of Solo. Turns around. Oh, Fairy Fire. Really trying hard for this one, but the right clicks come through and they'll finish the job. Kuro's going to grab first blood on the Invoker. Oh, he takes it off the bat. So nice and tight on his feet. Can go very fast, and now Zayas, yeah, falling again. This bottom lane is becoming an absolute disaster for the side of 404. We're going to throw the orb across, going to have to draw over to it here to get away from Miracle, but the top lane, you're absolutely right. We're getting pretty low here as Ramses and Solo looking for a target, but they're also set on fire pretty badly. We're going to try and play around this. He pops that south to come back in. Ramsey's got to stay away, but he walks through the flames once again, turns around with the stun. Solo as well, throwing down some harassment onto Wee, trying to turn around and fight into them, but it's not going to work out. The right click comes through and Solo will drop the male at mid, who, even though his CS is a little bit behind the Magnus, they are neck and neck. It's just down to them as Kuroky dies up in the top lane. Finally a kill on the board for the side of 404. Well, you can see the kill feed, but he's got no idea what's going on in these side lanes right now. Like, he's just hearing Russian screaming, and that's it. He's got absolutely no clue, but we have a rolling towards the middle lane. They're looking onto Mind Control. Mind Control turns around with the RP. He's just going to try and bring down the Earth Spirit. The Skewer across as well. He's going to be able to bring him down. Samel now put in an awkward position. He has got himself that Astral Step to get himself out of danger, though, so should be okay. Trouble this. Solo's ready. He throws down the light strike array, looking for the kill onto Kuro. Instead, kind of bird that. In comes the Omni Slash from the Juggernaut right onto Solo's face, and Solo is... Oh, nice light strike array, actually. The Lina might be getting herself out of this one. Meanwhile, Ramses and Zayas both running away from Weeha. Weeha really wants to try and get some kills here, though. He's getting those sticky napalms up, and there comes a Firefly. In he comes. The TP out is not going to happen from Ramses. Way too optimistic. Another kill as Solo goes down. Zayas trying to run himself away with the roll to the sideline. Go for the TP out immediately. Meanwhile, Puck TP's in and drops the ultimate down onto Miracle. Gets him killed off again. So, I mean, they lose their carry. They lose their Lina, but at least no one makes a return trade onto the Juggernaut. It was a... great question. Magnus getting controlled up. Oh, RP gets wasted. Samael sidesteps it beautifully. This man is on ping, but he doesn't even care. However, could be in the spot of other right now as Miracle starts spinning on his face along with that cold snap as well. Samael is going to get run down here, it looks like. Although, that said, he's got the Dissimulate to get himself under that tower, but there's so many heroes on him, surely he will fall. And with that tornado and right clicks, they will finish the job. But Miracle dies at the same time as well. Zayas and Solo just get on top of him, burst him with the Laguna Blade, and get the return kill. Virgins onto the middle lane. The lasso comes out onto the Sven. He could be in trouble. Can they save him is a question. The answer is it doesn't really look like it. They are all over Ramsey right now. He pops a gold strength, tries to turn it around and get off some damage. Not going to be able to really get off much before he does inevitably go down. Smail Remal backing himself away. Pretty cautious here. Solo also going to need to drop a big LSA here to help out Smail. Will do exactly that as the Supernova's going to whiff. Smail though, he's in some trees. They found him, trying to go for the 6 jukes, but unfortunately he's going to get cut down as well. The mid laner and the safe laner both killed off on the side of 404, and no one and Solo need to run. Nice dodge from no one, and the blink away as well. Spamming out, gets the evasion here as Mind Control tries to threaten on Smail here, just wants to force him to make a move and not get a RP. As he might have an RP onto Solo, but it's going to be Kuro the one who loses his life. Mind Control still looking for something. Doesn't want to throw down for nothing here. Threatening onto Samael, just kind of using his body to zone them back, and then gets a 2-man RP with a skewer back into Miracle. He's going to be able to roast them up, brings down Zayat to jump down to the low ground, and Samael trying to make his way out of this one. Does have himself a remnant, was going to be forced to use it, but he's running out of spells pretty quickly, and Weeha is given chase. The scary Scarecrow on the run, but Ramsey's coming back into this one as well, so they actually have numbers here on 404, and they might try and take this as they get the torn out onto the Batrider, LSA to follow, and they're going to be able to bring down Wee. Can jump those backlands, kill off the Magnus, kill off the Invoker, stop those buttons coming through, then they might be able to find something. That's exactly what they're going to try and do here as they go into Mind Control. The tornado comes through and dropping them perfectly. They might still be able to keep them alive, but no, the Magnus will fall, but the only slash coming through. This Puck is looking very, very dead. No, Ramses is actually the one in trouble as Miracle follows him down to the low ground, gets a crit, gets a kill. Miracle tries to come in and find himself the +1 onto Samael here. Samael, though, he is very cautious, and it looks like it's going to be Solo who's falling instead. They probably won't be able to bring down the Void Spirit unless they can land a big spell onto him, and he's still looking to play around with this one, but Samael is most definitely needing to lose this engagement, but he's running out of spells pretty damn quickly, and now we're way on top of him. The spin, the cold snap, there's too much headaches for this Void Spirit. A Dissimulate across, but Miracle is ready, gets the crit, gets the kill. Again, is they're actually coming in to defend this one 404, but look at these beautiful little Fire Spirits catching out Ramses. And now the Icarus dive away, GH playing it beautifully here as the sun comes in. So Juggernaut, they're trying to bring him down, but this man has himself an Aegis, and they get the lasso out onto the Sven. Sven completely locked down here, but they've actually found the egg in the backline. They might be able to bring this one down. Could this be a good fight with 404? As they've taken down the Aegis, they've taken down the Phoenix. Ramsey's hiding in the trees. Now the only slash comes through, and he's just going to absolutely melt that Sven. He is gone. Meanwhile, a kick back onto Mind Control. Unfortunately, the LSA will miss. The Laguna comes through, but there's not that much damage onto Mind Control. He's looking for the RP. Wants to grab Solo here. Will be able to do so, but he's not going to waste an RP on that Lina. They just want to get back, take that tower. Meanwhile, Samael playing around, though. Oh, he's not playing hard enough. He's going to get dropped as well. There's your mid laner gone, and all of a sudden, looks like the whole team came for that one. They get that kill, but unfortunately, they'll be losing a tier 3 tower for it. Maybe not quite worth it. Of course, that will spin. 4v4. Let's see what they can do here. The Jug's locked down for a very long time. They've got the tornado onto it, but now he pops the Omni Slash along with the... Oh my god, the Sven once again just gets completely wrecked. He can't play Dota 2 right now, as they will also lose Zayat. Miracle is a monster as Puck tries to play on the side, just distracting Wee for the duration of the fight, but it doesn't even matter. Your Sven is dead, and they know he doesn't have buyback, and they're going to take full advantage of that fact. The way Mind Control plays this is right. He doesn't have a blink. He just runs at heroes, threatens them with the RP, and now the lasso comes out. Void Spirit in trouble. He's going to get dragged back into the waiting after Miracle. Can he got any spells here? He can indeed, but he's ready and waiting. Miracle gets the Abyssal Blade across. I think he killed him with a cleave there. He brings down both Samael and Solo. This Juggernaut is out of control. Miracle is... yeah. it still wasn't enough. And look at this, they're coming back in again here. They want to try and bring down Ramsey. They've got that Abyssal Blade onto him. The right click's coming through. The Blender is on top of him, and they can't do anything about it. He's got this BKB. Poor old Kuroky drops the ultimate, might just die here. Does have himself the phase shift to buy himself a little bit of time. Maybe a blink away. It's successful. He's pretty damn low though. Ramsey's popping his own BKB, trying to go mono-e-mono with the Miracle, but unfortunately, the Supernova just gets dropped on their heads right now. So they're trying to take it out. Will he be able to do so? It doesn't look like it, and now he's going to get stunned up and taken on down here. Meanwhile, Summer running himself away. The Sven under the tier 4s, trying to keep himself in a modicum of safety here, but Nigma, there's so much sustain on this team. There's so many heals coming out now to catch the last one to the point spirit. They have to fight, but the RP come through from Mood Control as well. They are just melting on the side of 404, and that is gonna be it. Game number 2 is over. Nigma take it with the clean 2-0, and it was exactly that. It was squeaky clean from this team. They did not look in doubt of themselves for 1 second. Nigma are well and truly back, baby.